Just a few seconds. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Muscle and Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, your coach, your friend, Coach David Brayson. And today we're going to talk about how we feel, right? Sometimes you feel like you cannot catch a break. And that is what I want to deep dive in today. I'm not going to make it long, but I'm going to make it hit hard, right? Because right now, over the past year, I feel like life took it against me, right? I was just like, man, what else can happen to me, to my family, to like, come on, I need a break, right? But I understood that life doesn't happen to you. Life happens for you. Every single struggle, every single moment when you feel depressed, when you feel down, when you feel like you cannot do anymore, that you feel like you cannot push forward anymore, it's an opportunity to understand. I'm going to say this again. This is an opportunity to understand that life is giving you a chance to overcome obstacles, to overcome the thoughts of not being enough, of not being strong, of not being powerful. All these different things that we think about when we are at moments of struggles, when we're low, when we don't feel good about ourselves. I would like to know if any of you guys have ever felt like, man, like I'm done. I can't really push anymore. I'm done. This is all I have. Because trust me, I've been there. This year, guys, I wanted to throw the towel many times this year. It was so difficult to keep pushing forward. But this is something that we all need to understand. Tomorrow is not promised. I'm going to say that again. Tomorrow is not promised. You don't know if when you go to bed tonight, you're going to wake up to see the sun tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not promised. So you need to ask yourself every day, am I doing everything that I can to make sure that when I go to bed, I know that I gave my all? Am I going to be happy if I die today and I know that I gave my 100%? Am I content, just content, not even thrilled, but content with all the actions that I put into place today in my life? If the answer is no, we need to go back to the drawing board. Because success, right? When you can catch a break, I'm gonna step back for a second. You can catch a break when you're trying to achieve something, right? You're trying to lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds. And every time you start over, because you all do, you start over more often than not, something happens. Well, my dog's sick. Well, I broke my leg. Well, I have the flu. Well, I have COVID, right? Stuff happens. And you feel like life is not just letting me move forward. Life wants me to remain stagnant and be in the same place that I am. I promised you, literally promise you with my heart and my hands, that whoever it is that you look up to, whoever this person is that you find motivation in, like this person that you see and makes you feel like you can do more, I promise you that person has struggled. For you single moms, you take your kids to school, then you need to go back to work. Then the person that you were supposed to work with didn't show up. Now you have to also work their shift and you're late and your kid is waiting. That's a struggle. And it happens over and over and over again. And you don't understand. You don't understand why this is happening to you. But remember, for those who are religious, God does not give struggles to those whom he doesn't believe can overcome the struggle. Now, for those of you who are not religious, whatever you believe in, earth, the four gods of, the elements, whoever it is that you believe in, that higher power will not give you a struggle if that higher power doesn't believe that you're able to overcome whatever you're facing. What you need to understand and put in your mind, in your head, in your everyday, and see it every single morning of your life is the fact that you have to believe that you're able to move forward. You need to believe that you're able to accomplish everything that you have set your mind to do. Behind me, for those of you listening, behind me, I have something that says, it only takes one yes for success. It only takes one yes for success. You will not get it right the first time, or the second, or the third, or the fourth. It might take you 1,000 times to achieve whatever goal you're trying to achieve that you say that you cannot catch a break on. But that moment when you decide to give up, when you decide to quit, because you believe that life didn't want you to move forward because they didn't give you a break, that's the time where you're going to succeed. So that all these different struggles, all these different times that you feel like giving up and quitting, and you're simply not doing it one more time, all those times are helping you move forward. All those times are making you a stronger person. All those times are making you a better version of yourself. But that time that you decide to quit, is the time when you're going to hit it. You're going to hit the nail right in the head. And that's what you need to remember every day. You need to know that you're powerful. You need to know that you're strong. You need to know that you are everything that you're supposed to be in order to achieve your goals. You need to ask yourself, am I hanging out with the right crew? Am I in the right mindset to achieve my goals? Or the goals that I'm trying to achieve worth of the personality that I have at the moment? Remember, you have a different version of yourself every time you hit a new benchmark. The person who is making, I'm going to use you as an example. You, whoever you are, you're listening. The you right now who is making $10,000 is not the same you who's going to make $100,000, because it takes a different mindset, a different perspective, a different energy, a different passion, a different you to make these things happen. Let me close my door because I'm doing a podcast. Closing the door. Sorry, I'm back, guys. My wife just opened the door, so I need to be back. You need to remember that sometimes you need to fall one more time, again and again and again and again. And that's only going to help you in what way? That when you get up and you try again, you know exactly what not to do. For those who have tried every single fat diet, the reason why you don't succeed is not because the diet doesn't work. It's because you're trying to skip the hard work. You're trying to skip what's actually going to make this sustainable, which are your habits. You need to put in the work if you want to get the results that you're expecting. You cannot expect results for the work that you have not done or the work that you're not willing to do. Understand that in that moment, when you decide to move forward and say, I am done being this person, and you decide to be the new you, the new version, the actual version of yourself that pushes to the max and actually cares about your well-being, your future, your mission, your vision, and your circle around you, you will be able to achieve absolutely anything you put your mind into. But for as long as you say, I cannot do this, and I can catch a break because life hates me, you're going to remain in the same position. You are going to remain in the same position. Understand this. Life happens for you, not to you. Understand that whenever you hit a new goal in your life, something that you set in a stone and you wanted to do, the only reason why you accomplished that goal is because you set a plan. You followed that plan every day, no matter what. Life is difficult. But if anybody can move forward and do anything in life that you're supposed to do, it's you. Whoever you are who is listening to this, you are able to accomplish it. Because you woke up today. If you didn't wake up, sorry, not happening. You're done. And that's why tomorrow is not promised. So if you decide, if you believe that today you have done everything possible to make your life what you want it to be, and you still feel a certain way about life because something negative happened, remember that life is not linear. Life has ups and it has downs. But there's always going to be a time in your life when everything clicks. And we have all had this moment at some point. And trust me, after that time when you feel like everything is good, you will have a dip again and again and again and again. Life is not linear. And you need to understand that if you want to accomplish something, you need to put in the work. You don't need motivation, you need consistency. You can catch a break because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to push and push and push. And when the universe has decided that you have pushed enough, they will reward your efforts. Because that's how life works. You don't get anything handed to you. And why should you? Why will you want to get something handed to you and owe who? For those who are spirituals, you owe God because you're alive. For those who are not spirituals, but you believe in something else, you owe the universe. Understand that you are able to accomplish anything you want in life as long as you really want it. All right? That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you, in fact, believe that this is going to change your life, share with a friend. I'm here just sharing my experiences, my little bit of knowledge, and the way I see life with you guys. I hope you have the greatest and most amazing Monday of your whole entire existence. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.